All right, that was a little bit crazy. Thank you very much, Haru. I really appreciate it for saving me there. So apparently Fate Grand Order has server maintenance today, and it would be important to check that out, I guess, presumably. So now we're gonna be playing Reverse 1999 and finishing part 2, hopefully, of Drama in Athens. So thank you very much again, Haru. I appreciate it. Now I just got to go through my checks. Not too bad for someone who has to do it like super last minute. So I'd like to say I was a little bit speedy. I hope everyone is doing well. Again, just running through the checks really quick. I will say it is a bit of a bummer though, because I did spend a lot of my energy, or whatever it's called, in reverse. So we're gonna have to and I just did a roll too, and I didn't even get Villa, which was even more disappointing. But at least the chat works, and normally it doesn't work when I quickly test it, so that is also a bonus. So I guess this week is just a crazy week for streaming, funnily enough. But luckily, YouTube has the, what's it called? Initial settings, where you can just quickly pop up a stream, and it seems to be working well. So I'm just going to run through, make sure my checks are good. I haven't done anything too different since Monday in Reverse 1999. But yeah, it'll be nice to finish the Assassin's Creed collab, so it's not a total loss. I will say bummer, but there's always plenty of time to play Fate. I think we are a-okay in that department. And I guess the thumbnail still works too for the video. So again, not a complete loss. I'm sure it'll pain some people to see this, but we got to regain our stamina somehow. So, oh, thank goodness I have one. Oh no, perfect. I have 2. We are a-okay, everybody. Yeah, so I guess we're gonna just jump right into it. So for context, where we last left off, because on Monday it was a bit laggy for everyone, so it makes sense if some people didn't see it. Basically, all we've done so far is 3 missions. It's Burden, Mr. Apple, and Regulus. We're all looking for Mr. Apple, and Burden and Regulus are suspecting that he could be an offering to the god, or gods, and he's drinking so much wine he's lost his color. Cassandra is dealing with an assassination plot for her friend, and she's looking for more information, and where we left off is the 2 just happening to meet a bard at the same stall. So that's where we left off. We're on part 4, so for anyone.
What? 23 drachmae?
Okay, perfect. Yeah, so I did end it halfway through this part, so this works out very well for a refresher for everyone. Regulus cries of surprise echo far and wide, startling a few seagulls perched on the rooftop. The young girl frowns viciously and lowers her voice.
Look, mate, I'm not asking for the bleeding moon here. I just want to know where my apple is. Or are you trying to pull one over on me? Even a whole bottle of fruit wine is only 1/6 of a drachma.
Also funny how we did finish in Fate in Rome, and now we're back in, or Greece. We're back in this area again.
My friend, what you're searching for isn't just any ordinary apple. It's a magical talking one. Which means I will need to attend the celebration if I want to find it. After all, an apple as enchanting as Eris' banquet gift that brought Ilium to its ruin could only be used as an offering to the gods.
And I guess an apple fact that we learned, or I learned on Monday, they appeal to the Greek mythology false plat and hits Regulus' ears, for whom only the stories of the gods of rock have ever held interest. Apparently apples weren't very sweet, and they were all predominantly sour back in that time. And people didn't really eat them, they just kind of offer them up to the gods.
You may be right. But you won't find a better offer. Not many people in my trade would trust an outsider who might just run off after I do my part.
We won't ever do that. You can ask after Captain Regulus's reputation anywhere, from the Thames to the high seas and...
A sour apple is good every once in a while. I'm predominantly loving sour apples.
Remember that snake you pointed out to me before? I need some extra hands to...
Aww. They turn around and find a tall and strapping mercenary standing in front of them.
Oh, it seems you have another customer. I'll leave you to your work.
She has a cool snake dagger.
Oh, welcome back, Eagle Bearer. I just didn't expect to see you so soon.
Or like if you ever had those Jolly Ranchers, I always enjoyed the green apple as second and blue raspberry as first.
Me think. Eureka! I've got a plan.
Oh, she said it the traditional way, which is, of course, accurate. The bard murmurs to herself in a flash. Inspiration crosses her mind. She clears her throat and takes Regulus in one hand and Cassandra in the other, with an amenable smile.
Have surely strung us all together for a reason. You've come to ask about that weird magic apple, one quite likely to be used as an offering in the Dionysia. And you, Cassandra, that strange man you asked me to investigate.
Well, how convenient for the bard, huh?
Been repairing the temple of Dionysus. I will hazard the guess that you've come because you need more hands to search out his co-conspirators.
Yeah, so use these children.
Hang about? You don't mean...
Use this small child to do your work.
You are a clever one, miss. I do believe you will be able to assist one another.
Alaka. I knew it.
Fully aware of how cunning the bard is, Cassandra shakes her head. Time is running short. She must come to terms with the necessity of her situation.
So, then we're all going to the Dionysia in order to look for someone. It shouldn't be too hard to look for a talking apple while I'm there.
I mean, fair enough.
Cheers, love. And we'd be happy to help with... Oh, Vertin, what's your take on this?
Regulus winks at the mercenary, who seems to appreciate the idea of some extra eyes on the festival.
Are you the one they call Eagle Bearer? You've heard people singing of your exploits all over Athens. They say the Eagle Bearer is a valiant hero, always willing to help those in need. A friend one can entrust their life to.
Sounds pretty good. The mercenary braces her hands against her sides and clears her throat.
You two certainly aren't from around here. That's obvious.
Huh?
Everyone in this city knows there's no amount of flattery that will affect my price.
Oh.
Apologies. I've given you the wrong impression. I only meant to ask if the tales we've heard are true. I hope our cooperation can be built on mutual understanding.
Cassandra raises an eyebrow, surprised to be doubted by the very woman who had just praised her.
It seems you've heard of my work already. I am Cassandra, the Eagle Bearer. And if you had any doubts, I will readily prove all that I am capable of.
Hook, line, and sinker. She reaches out a hand to the girls.
The name's Regulus, and this is Vertin.
Also, not completely accurate, but this dog back here, if anyone can see it, kind of looks like one of the dogs I have.
All right then. So, how exactly are we going to help you?
Simple. For now, all I need is more eyes around the city. Do whatever pleases you, but keep a lookout for
I just need information. A twinge of nerves creeps up Regulus's spine.
Athens is flooded with visitors in anticipation of the Dionysia. I won't be able to track every potential threat.
She really must truly be desperate on time.
How do you know we aren't suspicious?
Oh. Cassandra examines the two figures, their modern clothing cutting a bizarre contrast to the world around them.
I couldn't even begin to guess where you two are from. But that means you are most certainly not from Sparta, Corinth, or Phokis. Which means you probably aren't here to kill Pericles.
And Pericles. That was the person she was trying to say before. Regulus takes a moment to digest this new information before letting out a gasp.
What? Kill Pericles? What, wait a tick. Are you asking us to keep our eyes peeled for bloodthirsty assassins?
You know, Sotheby was all for this journey, and Regulus is not not having it. She only cares about Mr. Apple. Understandably so.
As I say, and there will be no danger.
Regulus nods out of courtesy and whispers to the girl next to her.
Vertin, old pal, old chum, mate. I think we ought to reconsider this whole gig.
Let's just get this done, chum.
Her calm demeanor blunts Regulus's fear, but soon after her attention is captured by distant singing.
What's going on?
Medieval rock concert. The procession makes its way towards them, surrounded by a parade of people, singing and caressing through the streets.
Welcome to Athens.
Man, I wonder how good the wine must have been, you know? Like with original grapes and everything.
The Dionysia, yes. You couldn't have picked a better time to blend in. And if you have time, to have some fun.
We'll do our best
To where, you know, wear togas, drink wine all day, dance, great food. Seems like a good time. Regulus seems to only heard half of Cassandra's speech.
But what about Mr. Apple?
She lowers her head, facing down a great dilemma.
Oh, forget it. Parties can wait. I'll do whatever I can to find you, Mr. Apple.
How committed, how sweet. Her voice fades into the growing festivities.
Vertin! Oh, you've got to vouch for me on this! Dionysia, here I come!
Follow her, Vertin, and stay vigilant.
Poor
I
Burden.
have my own work to do.
Understood.
Go on, Mr. Eagle.
Vertin, look at this pottery. Wouldn't something like this be a killer diller in your lobby? And what do you think about this linen piece on me? I guess it's only suited for summer sailing.
Regulus, what happened to all that conviction from before?
True. The festival is full of attractions and distractions for the rocker pirate.
Hello, ladies. How would you like to paint your very own festival mask?
That could be fun. They follow the sound of the barker's voice and discover an assortment of materials spread across the table. Wood, leather, willow branches, rattan materials, and insect dyes in a variety of colors.
Sorry, but we're a tad busy at the moment.
This is fab!
The festivities once again ensnare Regulus' attention. So much for, hey, everything for Mr. Apple.
Vertin, come on, think of the attention. We'll be as famous as I was back when I was hosting Apple Radio. My fans,
Spotify would love her.
they'd crawl over glass for a signature. Oh, we sure could use some of them right now.
Please come and try.
Just you wait, mate. This rockin' pirate is about to make a one-of-a-kind super...
I wonder if we'll actually get a seat or not. Regulus leans back to appreciate her masterpiece, unaware that their new mercenary friend has returned.
Nothing unusual around the Vipilium Gate and the Temple of Erection. What about...
I mean, she did say to have fun, to be fair, so... Cassandra is speechless upon seeing their two peculiar masks. Despite having crossed the agony far and wide, meeting many innovative poets, dramatists, and sculptors, she'd never seen anything quite like them.
It's not exactly what I'd call an effective disguise.
Oh, so we can't even see it. She removes her mask and helps Regulus with hers.
I believe this may be a bit too fashion forward for this era.
Cassandra seems about to question her choice of words, but is interrupted by another round of cheering from the crowded street. And it's Mr. Apple. The cheer grows louder as the crowd sings and sprays fruit wine into the sky. Maidens in elegant dresses balance fruit baskets filled with offerings on their heads, while the procession waves blazing torches in the air.
No need to be startled. The Dionysia parade is just getting started.
No, there he is.
When we reach the Agora, it'll be even more lively. But that means the streets will be packed with people. A perfect opportunity for anyone with ill intent.
She definitely moves through the pulse of the crowd and waves her hand to the ladies behind. After a clear eagle cry, Cassandra is nowhere to be seen.
You watch the streets, and I'll cover the high places.
Yeah, you be in the area with ill intent.
This is certainly a party.
And they definitely do not stand out like sore thumbs.
Regulus, Vertin! Is that the strange apple you've been looking for?
Mr. Apple!
Found him.
Look, there he is. He's right there. With limes and oranges.
It seems he is about to fulfill his duty to Dionysos as one of the sacred offerings.
Just pretend to be dead, Mr. Apple. Dun dun dun. Adventure on the Roofs. Higher, faster, stronger. I guess she's a Daft Punk fan. Each time your exploration level increases, you'll gain 1 ability point. You can use ability points to activate different ability skills. You can reset Cassandra's abilities at any point and redistribute her ability points. Okay, I used Hunter before on her and that seems to work just fine. Okay, daze on all enemies. That could be handy. Ooh, or bring down the assassin. You know what? We're gonna daze all enemies. And I'm gonna do this as well. There we go. And then I'm just gonna make sure. I figured it would be smart to level up Alexios all the way. That's gonna be my next character because we get just so many oh, what's it called? Portraits. I mean, it's gonna be maxed out portraits, so I figured it only makes sense to do that. Get ready to hunt down the cultists now. Open the target list. Oh, the Cult of Cosmos is a secret organization founded by certain powerful figures who plot to control the world. Uh-oh. You'll collect clues about its members during your adventures. You have collected all the clues about this cultist. Reveal his identity. Apparently I can't read. Cultists become trackable on the map once their identities are revealed. Wipe them out one by one. Okay. And then we need to get to Head Honcho, kind of like what's it called? Shadow of Mordor system a little bit. Yeah, this person will not stand a chance.
Straight to the point. I like that.
I found
Wait for this.
Yeah, he is dead.
for victory!
It will be over before you feel it. Adios, Straniero.
Okay, I admit he does have a little bit of health on him, but still, that daze he won't even do damage. Perfect. At the end of the round, gains a shield with... Oh, okay. I guess we'll equip that to our healer. That would make sense. And then, funnily enough, you kill one spy, and then you find the information on another spy. So we're gonna equip it to Balloon Party. See if we can track anyone else. Okay, find clues from the cultists in Capolonia. What about you? Athens. Defeat the cultists to get clues. Okay, so we just got to progress through this just a little bit more. And we have at least 10 story beats. Interesting. Okay, another thief. I guess we might as well just go around and do it as well. Okay. The Athenian assembly was known as the... Sorry if I butcher any names. Ecclesia. It met at the Nix 40 times a year to discuss various civic matters, and each session usually lasted a few hours. The word Nix is believed to be something close to packed together. This was probably a reference to the fact that during the meetings of the Ecclesia, the location would be filled to its capacity with citizens packed in practically shoulder to shoulder. All the male citizens were allowed directly participate in the democratic process. Let's go! Those over 20 years old had the right to speak and vote. Also, let's go! While those over 30 could be elected to the higher position of magistrate. Boo! In total, there was approximately 30,000 citizens in Athens in this classical period. To draft and adopt decrees, 6,000 of them had to attend this meeting. Poltergeist packed together. That's horrible. It's like the crowded beach torture all over again. I was lying on the sand covered under my white sheet, but no one noticed me. They just stepped on my body as if it was not... if no one was there. Crying. Meetings so boring. What a waste of this terrific stage. Look how perfect it could fit for a rock live show if I got to hold one here. If I get a hold one here, I assure you all the pains and trouble will be blown away. Actually, Captain, I think they still need some time to fully understand the art form of rock music. Okay. Well, that's the end of that. The symposium. Oh, this profile must belong to another new friend of ours. It says she made herself a nationwide legend as she traveled around ancient Greece. 431 BCE, Cassandra and Herodotus arrived in Athens, where she met Pericles and Cleon for the first time. The politician and the general were exchanging debates at the Nix, fighting for their citizen support. Herodotus told Cassandra to attend Pericles' symposium to tell him about the cult of Cosmos. She showed up there and met Socrates, wow. Aristophanes, Alcibiades, and Apasia, Pericles' lover. Eventually, Cassandra managed to speak to Pericles, starting the research for her parents. Okay, interesting. Now we're gonna kill a thief. And then hopefully that gives us more information and we can get more rewards. Yeah, this is going very well.
I never miss.
I am destined for victory.
And I guess that's her brother, Cassandra's brother. I haven't played Odyssey, so this is all a first for me. Okay, we got another ability point because of that. Still new cultist information. Kind of an interesting gimmick. When entering battle, Cassandra gains 1 recast incantation, rush assassination. Every ally's first assassination dispels the target shields. When entering battle with a higher exploration level than the enemies, all allies gain dodge. When entering battle, all allies gain a shield with own max. You know what? Might as well. That sounds good too. Okay, onward to save Mr. Apple. Adventure on the roofs. Imagine being so drunk on wine and then carried on a plate. Mr. Apple's flesh grows paler amidst the loud singing and wobbly fruit baskets.
This apple's flesh is separating from.
But again, it might sound weird to say, I bet he would taste delicious being an apple grape.
Captain.
The procession gathers into a surging torrent flowing through the streets. Colorful banners and ivy-woven cushions are tossed into the sky. The avenue is now packed with floats and parties wearing masks. Partiers.
Vertin! We've got to do something!
Save Mr. Apple!
I can't let them turn Mr. Apple into an offering. Oh, think about how upset my listeners would be. Oi, lads, make way, please!
Regulus charged headlong into the crowd, making a beeline for her first mate. As a captain should.
I'm coming for you!
There's a surge of courage and conviction burning in her veins. She'll stop at nothing to protect her crew.
Hey, you stepped on my rope. Be careful.
Poor guy.
Put your hands up, everyone! Just like this! Praise Dionysus!
But that is not going to be the first time someone steps on that guy's robes that night.
Hold my hand, stick close to me.
There's too many drunk people. Time to beat up the party goers.
Straight to the point. I like that.
Poor guys.
Into the
I'll show you.
Wait for them.
Whose heart is beating so loud?
Wow.
Coming. It will be over.
I guess there's 9 enemies, but still. These clowns do not stand a chance.
Bow before me. Liberato da
Don't be so furious.
Addio, straniero.
We're just clearing wave after wave first turn.
I'll show you.
I can't wait, and Fate is the last game that I have to play that I can actually do like event missions and stuff like that. I can do it in reverse now. I can do it in Blue Archive and, well, almost in Blue Archive, not all the way. And then all the other gacha games. It's just for some reason, I guess Fate Grand Order takes the longest.
Always hide in careless words. Listen carefully.
Let the earth tremble.
He has a cool ultimate as well.
We'll see it coming.
And there we go. It only took 4 rounds to wipe out everyone.
I don't want to be
Critical rate 10%, critical damage 20%. That is definitely going on at Ezio. Because we just want him more and more crit. The surge of the crowd separates their hands. As the torrent of movement passes, only one remains.
Regulus.
Regulus is nowhere to be seen. In place of her friend's hand, there rests a green apple, its aroma tinged with a faint bitterness.
Regulus the Reckless. She's a bold one,
That's funny.
but she has yet to master the art of navigating a crowd.
But she can navigate the ocean and be a captain? That's kind of silly. Cassandra leans over from the rooftop, offering a hand up to Verdun.
Why don't you take a look from up here, Vertin?
Get a bird's eye
I'm
view.
concerned, this will be the fastest way to catch up.
There's something about you. It reminds me of her.
Talk later. Just grab my hand.
I wonder who she could be referring to. Maybe Snyder, perhaps?
I remember how nervous I was the first time I climbed up along a vine.
Are you certain this is a shortcut?
Completely. First, you need to calculate the distance between the 2 roofs. Make sure you have a proper running start and...
I would die. I would die trying to jump across a roof.
Keep your body tight. Eyes on your target. Focusing on where you land.
Maybe I could jump across depending on the size, but probably not. Whoa, a zoom. Whoa, a tilt. Whoa, double zoom.
Slightly as you land, then try to regain your balance.
Cassandra lands effortlessly on the opposite roof. You think all Verdon's been through jumping across the roof wouldn't be that, you know, intense. Her eyes scramble across the roof, her legs uneasy as she steps forward. The distance between the rooftops seems to expand before her eyes. But she takes a deep breath and steadies herself. She runs through every step in her mind before she takes them and jump. Uh-oh. She falls, arms flailing as they miss their mark, only to be caught just in time by the muscled grip of a Misthios.
Thank you, Cassandra.
Your instincts are impeccable, but you may need a bit more training. This may not be the shortcut I imagined for us. Let's go.
Just toss her across.
Is it more dangerous?
No, much safer.
Cassandra gazes fixes on the protruding bricks before settling on a distant temple.
Relax.
I will say though, I mean in the last episode, or not episode, with Ezio, she was running across rooftops just fine. I guess just jumping across, you know. Firm hand catches her, followed by a gust of wind rushing against her face.
I must say, I'm in awe of your skills, Miss Cassandra. How do we get down from here?
We jump into hay. She circles the edge of the roof, searching for any bricks or beams she might climb. Unfortunately, the craftsmen have built the temple with meticulous care. The walls are so polished and pristine that not even a speck of dust clings to them.
Just hold on.
Wait until you see them build a horse. A gentle breeze brushes against her face. They jump off the rooftop, feeling the world blur as it rushes to meet them. Why does she get, like, a cooler animation than Mr. Apple and Ezio? That's a little bias. She emerges from the stack and, after regaining her composure, follows Cassandra as she slinks into the temple.
I never quite expected this mode of travel to be so thrilling.
I suppose it must be. It's so natural to me now that it feels routine.
I mean, if I knew I'd be safe, I'd probably do it, but I'd probably end up breaking my leg or something like that, trying anything like that. Regulus finally arrives at the scene, still gasping for breath.
That's a trick and a half. How did you get here before I did?
Cassandra rushes over and covers Regulus's mouth.
Shh. We have a situation.
Dun dun dun. What could it be? The one and only. So we'll go to our lineup real quick. Nope, wrong person. At least for now, equip crit up. What does this do? Okay, might as well keep that on her for now. And then we have one side quest to do. Athena Promachos. Promachos. Behind the probably was the giant bronze statue of Athena. Promachos? I don't know how to pronounce it. Or Athena, who fights on the front lines. Behind the probably was the giant bronze statue of the Athena's Promachos, or Athena, who fights on the front lines. That name was reflected in the spear and shield the statue held in its hands. Man, this music is super loud. It was erected in the mid-5th century. I gotta turn this down. Jeez Louise. That's crazy. I guess if I forget about it, remind me. Maybe we're gonna have to go like 50% because that's crazy. That was just super, super loud. Okay, that's much better. Oh, it popped off, didn't it? That's my bad. Oh, well. still feel like it's loud, but... To say, Mr. Apple. Oh. Spell of Fortune. And the final reward is a golden fleece. Used for insight on characters. Interesting. Like green lights dance over the temple's relief. Below them, figures dart between the Maenads and satyrs.
The weird things you were talking about, Cassandra?
She lowers her voice, talking if she were an old friend.
Look at these. Ladies dancing, Beastie Boys grooving to the music.
Beastie Boys, huh?
Bloke with the naff hat. If I didn't know any better, I'd have guessed he was some kind of Greek god of rock and roll.
Well, it is Dionysus, or isn't it? So, I mean, it makes perfect sense.
Sure, we haven't messed around with the time and space here.
This is a temple to Dionysus, who was, among other things, a god of joy, passion, and chaos.
Something like that.
Little wonder his reliefs would reflect that.
Maybe god of party.
So he is a proper rock god, just thousands of years early, give or take.
Her enthusiasm hits Cassandra like a wave against a steady ship.
I'm not sure I understood anything you just said.
Rock and roll. Before she can continue, a ribbon swaying in the breeze catches her attention. She grasps the ribbon in a swift motion and slices it through. Worm-like patterns coil and twist along the ribbon.
Hey, don't look at us, mate. We didn't do it.
Of course you didn't. We only just got here.
The marks on it leaves a fresh ink stain on her finger.
Not that I'm above a bit of vandalism, but what's your angle?
Quiet. These ribbons are not decorations.
But spies.
Decorations.
Oh.
These symbols are similar to the ones on Pericles' bounty.
That cannot be a coincidence.
Well, that sucks. I wonder what he did. Regulus stares in silent disbelief as she reads the value of the bounty. Though being Regulus, her silence doesn't last.
Bounties and puzzles can wait. Mr. Apple can't. First priority is rescuing him from this spooky place. Oh, who knows what they've done to him?
We'll look for your friend soon. First, I need to scout out the surroundings. I'm not sure it is safe here.
She crouches low to the ground, running her fingers along the marble floor. A faint trail of footsteps guides them towards the inner sanctum of the temple.
We aren't the first visitors here tonight.
It's difficult to say how many have come through. The prints are too jumbled.
And they've all seen the bounty.
Here after the tributes have been laid in the inner temple. Not until the statue returns after the Dionysia.
That means whoever's up ahead is up to no good, right?
They're gonna steal Mr. Apple.
It's possible.
She eases her steps into a silent crawl.
Stay behind me.
No need to worry about us, love. We can handle ourselves.
Gasp.
Be careful, Timon. Don't break those pots. What if the eagle bearer noticed? She's as sharp-eyed as her eagle. How stupid can you get, Aristion? Is this the first time you've used a calamos? That charcoal powder isn't cheap.
They're gonna blow up the temple?
We're doomed if we upset Deimos. I don't mean to interrupt, Lysias, but all that shouting isn't doing any good.
True.
Agreed.
Ooh. Faster than the west wind, she brings her spear up to the craftsman's throat.
Maybe my ears deceive me, but you don't sound much like craftsmen.
Eagle bearer.
Nor killers, for that matter. Not professional ones, anyway.
Her words sound colder than the edge of her spear. The hostage can't help but shiver.
We are craftsmen. We're here to repaint the temple for the Dionysia.
Sounds logical.
Save your lies. What you are doing here has nothing to do with the Dionysia. Now, who is your master? Speak!
Ooh.
You...
Me? He grips his file aggressively before either can react. A gnashing order is barked from within the darkness.
Malaka, kill her!
But... Yeah, this is definitely going to be a tough battle, that's for sure.
Some interesting work.
I don't know if we can stand a chance.
I found
Whose heart is beating so loud?
You see it coming.
That was it? Incantation might, ultimate might, okay. Maybe we can equip that to Cassandra. The battle is over swiftly, I'll say. The spear of Leonidas easily tears their disguises away, revealing familiar black cuirasses and gloves.
I know this armor. You are from the cult of Cosmos.
Oh.
You're making dangerous enemies, Eagle bearer.
He dons a hideous mask.
None dare oppose us.
Okay, that's kind of a freaky mask. He revels a hidden act, or reveals, and brings it down towards her. Oh!
Hold.
Who could it be? A cold voice rings out of the darkness. It can't be.
Give her to me.
That voice. Oh, should have guessed. Alexios.
The mercenary with the broken spear. Do you still wear that title, sister?
Demos, forgive us. We failed.
He's Demos?
Get out of my sight, all of you!
Yes.
You surprised me, Alexios. I didn't think you'd stoop so low.
I told you to stay out of my way, Cassandra.
Don't go, but,
The cult has deceived you. You don't know what it means to kill Pericles.
I know that he has defied us. And that whoever stands in the way of our plans must pay the price.
Man, sibling versus sibling is always sad.
Through destruction, Alexios.
But from my perspective,
Loyalty so blindly.
the Jedi are evil. He walks down from the platform, retaking his sword while observing his surroundings. Colorful banners have been draped from the ceiling down to the ground. Pots and flagons litter the temple floor. It appears the cultists left in a hurry.
I won't let you kill him. Not while I still draw breath.
Okay, this is some funky music to battle to. She squares up to him and readies her spear. They stand at odds, each ready to strike, but the expected attack never arrives as Alexios breaks out a long-held breath.
This is the last time I spare your life.
Ooh. Smoke bomb explodes between them. Cassandra catches a final venomous look on Alexios' face before he disappears. Her brother's strange and sudden mercy weighs on her mind, only a moment before a distant shout refocuses her attention.
Help! Cassandra!
Captain. Virgin.
What is Cassandra gonna do for Mr. Apple? Give him more wine? The fruit, now fully immersed in honey, manages to sputter out a plea for help. Ooh, apples and honey though? The thick sweetness drips all over a shallow basket, which has attracted a few birds that flit about it looking for a snack.
Exactly who to call.
Who to call? The eagle bearer looks up at the sky and raises her arm. Within half a heartbeat, they hear a piercing cry echo between the temple's pillars. Icaros.
Mr. Eagle, please mind those claws. I have delicate skin.
Mr. Eagle, please.
My thanks.
I wonder how the honey tasted back then, too. The sweetened fruit is pulled into a warm hug.
Good to see you again, first mate. I was starting to worry I'd have to read your obituary out on Radio Apple.
The rumors of my death may have been exaggerated.
That's also funny.
I should feel quite put out if I couldn't join the 27 Club with you.
Too right you should. You aren't allowed to die without my permission.
How sweet. As Regulus returns to the ground with her partially embalmed first mate, she gives Cassandra a hearty tap on the shoulder.
So, what should I name your thank you performance? I've got some fab ideas already. The heroine and the screech of night. Whispers on the edge of the temple. Love and courage dancing in the moonlight. Or the dark night of freedom. The stars and the eagle bearer guide us.
I like the third option. Love and courage dancing in the moonlight.
Oh, you're naming a drama after me?
Don't mind her. Thank you for the help, Cassandra.
Well, see ya, Cassandra.
Don't sell yourself short. You've already done a great deal to help me.
She pats down her sleeves, trying not to give too much weight to her actions.
Nonetheless, we'd like to do more than just help you with spotting clues. In fact, if you don't mind, we'd like to join your investigation to repay your kindness.
Too right. Mr. Apple is always going on about all this Greek stuff. With that great honking big brain of his, we're sure to be of help.
He's always thinking about the Roman Empire and stuff like that. He won't shut up about it.
I do think we work well together.
Several hands are placed together in a moment of sincere warmth. I mean, this is going way better than it was with Ezio. I mean, and Ezio was great, don't get me wrong, but he was a bit more mysterious, you know? Took him a while to warm up. Attention, a bounty has been put on our heads, drawing mercenaries to hunt you down. Defeat them to gain random gear. Oh. Yes, please. Okay, new mercenaries will be spawned on the map every 8 hours. Up to 5 mercenaries can be on the map at the same time. Okay. Well, we're gonna kill them. Kill them before they kill us. Because it shouldn't be hard at all. That is the weirdest mercenary I've ever seen. It looks like a fluffy orca. That's kind of a cool design though, actually.
For victory!
You see it coming.
Yep.
I bring you victory.
That was a giant mouth. Okay. Critical rate pants and recovering HP. I don't know if that's really worth it or not, but that's one. Two. And I guess might as well actually give her the pants as well.
Your only choice is to kneel.
Oh no, we're gonna take out a bard assassin. Whatever shall she do to us?
My sword is the only guide I
For victory!
Dazed, can't do anything.
I never miss.
Gets debuffed and assassinated. Okay, nice. Predicted and they will come. We'll see what the last one has to offer as well. Hopefully a weapon or something a little more exciting, you know. I guess we can give everyone crit for now. And then maybe give him incantation, because why not? He has a strong ultimate.
Your only choice is to kneel.
And then a manta ray.
I'll show.
Whose heart is beating so loud?
For victory!
Don't be so furious.
Yeah, adding that crit to Cassandra was definitely the right call.
Time to say goodbye. Don't miss me, really.
I'll be back. All right, and then we got another crown or circlet, as it were. Well, that was super challenging. We barely squeaked by that one. Go to lineup. Oh, that's right. We get set bonuses. So when entering battle with at the start, gain temporary AP. Ah, okay. And now we got one more point as well. Vulnerability. You know what? We're gonna do both of these starting hunter ones when we can. Now we're gonna get some info. Parthenon. Built to the glory of the Athens protector, the Parthenon housed the gold and ivory statue of Athena made by Phidias, made of pentelic marble. The structure held the city's and Delian's league's riches. That would be so cool to see. It's one of the most well-known buildings in the world, an enduring symbol of ancient Greek civilization. While it is located on the Acropolis, the building is not a traditional temple. It was built by the sculptor Phidias and the architects Callicrates and Itinos, a great monument to the glory of the city of Athens. That glory is evident in its many carvings. One of the most carved monuments in Greek architecture, the Parthenon's decoration depicts several mythological scenes. These include the birth of Athena, her fight against Poseidon for the patronage of Athens, the gods' battle with the giants, and the procession of the great Panathenaea. Crystalio, the book says it was the cradle of civilization. I told that to the nurse. Then she brought me a pinch of soil the next day. I put it under my pillow and fell asleep. That night I dreamt of myself having fun among a parade. Personally speaking, the building is now regarded with far more importance than it was originally intended to have. What is rare is dear, you know, like my exclusive radio show. If you didn't follow, it's on for good. It will only worth more and more. Time will tell the value of great deeds. Interesting. Priestess in distress. Lysimachus, where are you? For the love of Athena, I told you not to provoke those dangerous men. The anxious priestess looked around, her eyes pleading for help. Eagle bearer, Lysimachus has gone missing for 2 days. Find her, I beg you, and bring her back safely. I'll find her. No, I guess she's gone forever. Oh, there she is. House looks ordinary and quiet, perhaps a little too quiet. The back door was wide open and the interior was in disarray. The intruders didn't seem to loot the place. The floor was marked with signs of a struggle and dragging. In the corner by the doorframe, a few dark snake scales laid scattered. Stop your rituals. Your fake gods deserve no offering. Stop now or you will lose more. The handwriting is barely legible, and at the end of the letter, a poorly done snake pattern is drawn. Mediterranean Viper. Following the... Ooh, Insight level 220, our first challenging mission. Following the trail, Cassandra sneaks onto the roof of a dilapidated house. Through the broken board, she sees a woman in priestly robes tied up in a corner. Thankfully, the woman's unconscious as the room is filled with ominous hissing, the sound of venomous snakes raised by bandits. How screwed up would that be? No, thank you. Like Indiana Jones, you know? There's no snakes. I guess in terms of favorite, snakes wouldn't be up there, except I'll always just have a... They're cool from afar, but if they're close to me, no thank you. I've held I don't know if anyone's held a boa constrictor or anything like that. I've done that, and I was just kind of frozen in fear almost. But I think they're so cool. They're just scary at the same time. I don't know why. Just an innate fear. At the start of the round, gain 1 poison fusion. Bystanders have reported the feeling of a toxin in their veins when around the wearer of these strange boots. You know what? She can have those boots. Oh, okay. Never mind. We're gonna keep the set for now. Then what? We return to her? No. Okay, that was our side quest done. He is dear to me, but dearest still is justice. True. Doing what's right should weigh over anything, right?
Those so-called craftsmen were from the cult of Cosmos. But they weren't here to destroy the temple. They only left some strange signs and patterns.
That connected to the bounty to kill her friend.
The same symbols that were on the bounty.
All set up by Desmos,
Bounty came from the
which is her
bounty.
brother.
So then we know at least to look around for those symbols.
That would be wise.
Great pep talk, everyone.
There's still no sign of them.
There was no sign of them in the Agora, Plaka, or the Panathinaik Way. I'm beginning to doubt myself. What did we see there? Could it really have been my brother?
It seems like
Probably
there was no
older
respect
brother,
for
if I had to guess.
Dionysus.
Their discussion is halted by the sound of huffing soldiers and groaning prisoners.
Girls, looky here at what I found. A bunch of goons with those odd symbols.
Regulus marches towards them like a successful hunter, followed by Cater of Athenian Abzoni. Her prisoners slouched in after them, their hands tied with wet ropes.
Sandra. Hopefully we can be of help.
Wait, what's going on here? Who are these people?
Did I miss a mic check or something? They are the bad guys. And thanks to this rocking pirate captain, now they're our prisoners.
How does that work?
Good thing I ran into these Calzoni lads. They said they were only too happy to help us protect Pericles. Though their methods are a mite rough.
Quick as a blade. You have the makings of a fine Misthios, Regulus.
I just hope she didn't cause too much trouble.
We'll have to uncover that for ourselves.
Fine.
Vertin, my true and reliable friend, my best mate. Did you really?
What about Mr. Apple? They turn to the suspects together.
First, I appreciate your cooperation with us at this time. Now, we will proceed using logical deduction to determine your guilt or innocence. All we need to know is who among you has any relationship with the cult of Cosmos.
I would assume all of them if they all have the
Let's
symbols.
begin. You there.
The person called raises his head with a fearful look in his eye.
Kyria, I confess. I was watching some of the rich merchants on Hesidon Street. I saw these symbols and wanted to record them. But I'm not a part of any cult. I'm just a clumsy painter.
Innocent or guilty?
He's no cultist. Leave him to the Evzoni.
I want to learn more about the Calzoni brothers or whatever. They make a mean pizza.
A festive oil lamp for 3 drachmae. Festive wine, 50 drachmae.
Oh my gosh.
Festive lyra for 600 drachmae. Could there be something behind these records?
Let him go, Vertin. He isn't a cultist. He's just a cheat.
I didn't commit any crime.
No. All you've done is put festive before the name of each of your wares so you could double or triple the price. Eh? Soterius?
Hey, that's a smart plan.
Use bleed and sweat for every coin we earn, while you win your coin with deceit.
Not saying he's right, but I'm not saying he's wrong either.
Or
She pats the spear on her palm and motions for the man to be escorted out by the Ebzoni.
Suspect is...
Over here, ladies.
Mr. Apple.
Apple?
The very same. Unfortunately, not even my closest and best mate is above suspicion.
I always knew it. He changed colors too quickly. She holds back true grief in her voice.
I don't even know what Mr. Apple went through in that evil fruit basket.
He's gone a little too sour.
Set him right again.
But, Captain, this is just some honey and syrup that got stuck on my skin. Not a secret mark from some cult.
Likely story.
It is doubtful that the cult would take in an outsider so quickly.
Especially an Apple.
Especially an outsider like him.
He's innocent. Their suspects proved to be a dead end.
Cassandra, you already captured a suspected cultist, right?
Yes, but he hasn't said anything of value, and I don't think he knows much to begin with. Except...
She takes out the unsharpened file once more.
I had hoped that it would give me something to find the source of this conspiracy, but now we know it is connected with the cult of Cosmos. So there is nothing more to be learned from him. Anything he tells us now will be out of fear of punishment. He's unreliable.
Good point. Or is he? A thought strikes her.
You mentioned that there were others there with the assassin. Did you catch anything else before they ran?
A little, yes. Though not enough to determine their plans. Something about the sage. Wait.
The same spark leaps to her as memories return. Oh, leave me alone!
So, how are we supposed to read these messages when they come? The sage explains nothing to us.
That's none of your concern, fool.
Seems like you don't know any more about the sage's plans than I do.
So this sage is giving them orders.
But who could the sage be?
Don't know who he is.
Or do we? She lets her statement rest for a short moment as she composes her plan.
If I'm correct, all we'll need to do is claim the sage is here. They're so disorganized, they may not know we're bluffing.
Their plan is presented confidently and the listening Apple bobs in agreement. That is a smart plan.
That's very devious, Vertin. A bit of guile worthy of Odysseus.
And you, Mr. Apple, may come in handy.
What a great book, by the way, The Odyssey.
An Athenian performance. Would you kindly share your skills with us? I have a feeling it will help our investigation immensely.
The seasoned mercenary takes in their words carefully.
So, you're suggesting that we perform some sort of drama to lure these cultists out?
Yes, precisely. The cultists seem to be awaiting special orders, so let's give them what they're waiting for.
I'm no actor, but why not?
Then let's get started. We need to make this look believable. So Cassandra, you'll need to bring us to the prison.
How fun! Follow me.
Okay.
What? Prison again?
So are we all gonna see them perform a funny little play or something? The actor had not expected any visitors.
Who are you?
You are Domitius, correct? I've been assigned as your logographer to assist you with your trial. The Archons have accused you of being a member of the Cult of Cosmos. Do you accept your charge?
The cult of... I have no idea what you're talking about.
I see. And you're sure that you have nothing to do with them?
Of course! I would never be a part of that horrific cult!
He's a good actor, what can I say?
Of course not. I've made my decision. I believe this man is innocent.
The strange-looking advocate wraps her hands on the wall and soon a familiar face appears.
Domitius,
It's you! What are you going to do with me?
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to release you. It was my mistake. Your arrest brings shame to the police.
Not the police.
Salvation, really.
To the whole world. To the gods in Olympus.
So I will make things right. Not only will you be released, but we will also publicly declare you innocent of your crimes.
This man is the sage.
I've had a declaration saying that you, Domitius, are not a member of the Cult of Cosmos, and that you completely and thoroughly repudiate their actions. Which is why, when you discovered this bounty, you immediately surrendered it to the Archons.
That sounds great. She makes a great performance of his supposed innocence.
What? But I didn't.
In fact, all thanks to you, we uncovered the cult's plot and even managed to capture a key member.
A key member?
No need to be afraid, Domitius. We're interrogating the mastermind at this very moment.
Where's Regulus and Mr. Apple and all this?
Sage.
You know? He murmurs the words out in disbelief.
And just think, Domitius, it was all because of you. We found the clues in your bounty sheet and broke.
But I didn't leave any clues.
code.
She waves the file in her hand.
But how did you decipher it? Ibatus hadn't told me how to read the Scatali.
Ooh, the unfinished words stuck in his throat. But it's too late.
Skittily. If my memory serves, it was a tool that Spartans used to...
Man, Mr. Apple really does have a big noggin. Rather than pain, the sound coming from next door turns into cheers. The captured mastermind appears around the corner.
A flying apple? No. You mean you...
You tricked me.
Finally, we can end these theatrics. Did you discover what you needed to, Apple?
Knowing that it is a Skittily solves one major hurdle. However, we will still need the key to decipher it.
Well then, it seems like we still have some use for you.
They all fix their sight on Domitius.
Quit staring at me. I figured out your game. I'm not talking.
Well
I
then.
won't tell you anything.
What to do, what to do. Time to track down the cultist. Ooh, we get a purple letter if we win this one. Whatever shall we do? Oh. Big guy.
Wait for the right moment. Into the my sword. Even Apollo bows before me.
Okay, he's a little tougher, but still no matter.
Get out of my way. Addio, straniero.
Let's go.
Che la morte ti dia la pace che cercavi.
Suspicious document.
In pace.
And Amazon bracelets. Ooh, we're getting to the big one, maybe. You know, this is a fun little time killer to make the event last a bit longer. I respect it. Ooh, a witch.
Wait for the right. Even my sword is the only guide I need.
Oh, she's stronger than the soldier.
See it coming. Leave me. Die.
We might have an actual challenge on our hands.
I shall end your life.
Probably not, but still.
Wait. Even you see it coming. Get out of my way.
I mean, she'll do some damage, sure, right? Or not.
Once into the even of my soul. Let the earth tremble.
And now he should do 20% more damage. Nice.
You see it coming. Let the weak unite.
Perfect.
I bring you victory.
Easy peasy. Oh, we got a chess piece. Nice. And another letter. Double nice. Full bit of string and the whole path is unwinding. The sage is newly commissioned and currently building their power base. Clues to be found. Nice, free resources, always welcomed. I guess go here real quick. Now we got 2 poison sets. Okay, there's the drama theater. Is there any other side quests before we continue? Doesn't look like it. Might as well just finish the first row. The code breaker. Inside a dimly lit hall, a throng of people stand at attention. Their black armor and grotesque masks presenting a cold and ruthless atmosphere. Their deity of fear passes in front of the central altar, looking ill at ease.
Do you guarantee the safety of this place?
Of course, Demos. A foolish cultist has been locked up in the Athenian prison, but he wouldn't dare speak out. Besides, the Evsoni are busy with the Dionysia and thinned out.
Little do they know.
For Potidea. They don't have time for us. Besides, with you here, there is nothing to fear. Even if some meddling Mystios were to discover us, you would end them in a heartbeat.
Not much is true, Pendaros.
But wouldn't he fall in that same category?
Will be no excuse for your failure. You had best remember that. And what of your coded messages? Are you certain our plans are secure?
Worry not, Demos. The Athenians shall never decipher it.
But what about an apple?
I believe you may be familiar with it, being a Spartan.
You do know that the Mystios with the broken spear is a Spartan as well?
Yes, but she was not raised as a warrior of Sparta. She would not have learned the means of deciphering it.
We shall see. And as for the code, you've hidden it in these files?
Though they may appear ordinary, they are anything but.
What a creepy background too.
The key is hidden in the handle.
Ooh.
Even Even if the file or one of our craftsmen were to fall into the hands of the Athenians, they would remain baffled by the code. So our plans remain...
Actually, it's pretty smart overall.
Even as they search vainly for answers, our coded message already lies hidden in plain sight, within the temple. Yet none will know it, until it is time to strike.
I mean, I don't even know it.
You had best hope that all is as you say. I will not have anything stand in my way this time.
He grabs the plow from the coldest hand and tosses it away.
My sword aches for the time when I was slashed down those banners. I should have killed her then.
The sage appreciates your patience. You have proven more than worthy to wield the sword of Damocles.
So I have no idea for the original Assassin's Creed story, so I have no idea what the context is.
I will strike off the head of Pericles.
Alexio draws his sword and flicks it, easily cutting through a nearby banner.
Let Athens be enlightened. Let Athens be enlightened.
Their chanting spills out from their hidden sanctuary.
I have a question.
Oh no. A hoarse voice comes from the crowd below.
Forgive me, I forgot the order to wrap the strip.
What a fool! Who recruited this worm? We have no room for dead weight.
Whatcha?
You're right. It's my fault. I shouldn't have raised the stupid question. I should wait until the ritual ends and ask the great Deimos for the answer in private.
Man, to not even recognize your own sibling's voice, though. The man's face falls into a stern look as he turns his eyes to the tattered ribbons on the ground.
People say that the mighty god Deimos possesses wisdom beyond the ken of mere mortals. I'm sure he can answer all my questions.
The words break Deimos' stride, if only for a brief moment.
Shut your mouth, pig! Deimos' time is precious. How dare you waste his time on such a stupid question? Get over here. I'll show you. But this is the last time.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for your guidance.
Man, those acting skills are paying off.
For your wisdom, good chosen one.
The cold is scattered into the city like ash in the wind. All except for the lone fool. She instead makes her way quietly back to the prison. She returns to find it much more lively than she had expected. Every corner seems to be echoing ferocious curses from a familiar voice.
Deceivers and villains! You swore you would set me free once I told you where to go. Deceitful outlanders, shameless imposters, more shameless even than the lowliest.
You seem to be in high spirits, Domitius.
Sonia? Is that you? Did they capture you too?
The appearance of another cultist momentarily ends his tirade. I thought it was Cassandra hiding.
No, you're not Sonia. Her arms are not quite so bulky.
And I am not quite so stupid.
As she removes her mask, her identity becomes clear.
You may leave now, friend. You helped a great deal in protecting Pericles. Especially in helping us figure out that Skitali. Well, with some help.
You...
Apple delivers a purposeful, dramatic bow.
Enough.
In fact, sir, I owe you a great debt. If you hadn't mentioned Skittily, This apple might never have uncovered the secrets of your cult's communication.
You think for an actor he'd be able to tell deceivers a little easier?
I would have guessed that my chief mate was such a scholar, eh? I never heard of a Spartan crispology before.
There is a cryptographer I've worked with at the Foundation. We often shared research and discussed the latest developments in the field.
So did he turn himself into an apple? Am I getting Mr. Apple lore?
With the name.
Oi! Stuff a sock in all that egghead talk, will you? I get enough of it at work.
Poor Mr. Apple. Dominus returns to the group to the more pressing concerns.
But how did this strange creature even know what Iskatali is? Pendoros promised us that it was a closely guarded secret of the Spartans.
History's on our side, friends.
The name of Zeus and all Olympia could you have found out?
The man's voice cracks and fades as he cries out, at last crashing back in his cell from shock and exhaustion.
More time. I do believe he might figure out we're time travelers.
All the better that he's insensible now. I salute your commitment to keeping our secret, Mr. Domitius. Of course, learning that the file was a skittily was just the beginning. It's one thing to know of the existence of a cipher, and
True.
another to know how to read its code.
Regulus approaches the man and offers a comforting pat on his shoulder.
No, don't be down, mate. Just think, your name is going to live on in legends told by the rockinest bards around.
Ooh.
Oh, sing a song of Domitius, a man who's just and wise, who unmasks the darkness schemes and guided the eagle bearer to her.
Man, she's a poet too, huh? Regulus is predictably completely off-key, leading her friends to respond with playful laughter.
Just think of the rewards that Pericles will bestow on you for saving him.
Yeah, he's a dead man too.
Enough, enough! Just let me die in here. I'm one foot either way.
True. Very, very true. Okay, jumping us straight into another one, I guess. A day in Athens. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to hit my mic. Lively songs float across the open ground while wine jugs and sacrifices are raised, weaving their way through the colored crowd, or colorful crowd.
Scene only recorded in ancient tomes and murals now comes alive before.
That would be so cool. I'm kind of like Mr. Apple in this sense.
Of historical research alone, the invention of Huygens Fresnel interferometer is truly miraculous.
Looks like X will have a permanent guinea pig for this experiment of his.
Most certainly.
Just don't forget to bring us along, eh? Because after this, I'm not letting you leave my sight. No matter if you head to a robotics lab or the dark side.
How sweet. As they cheer and laugh, Pericles ascends the central stage and begins a speech.
Fellow Athenians and distinguished friends from every polis, it is with great joy that we gather here to mark the beginning of the Dionysia. Tragedy is an eternal art form that speaks an enduring truth. And just as it endures, so too shall our civilization.
Little do they know.
Let no man, no foe, strip us of the right to bask in its timeless beauty. We do not bow to fear or menace, nor to any enemy, be they known or unknown.
Below the stage, Cassandra wraps up the skittle and stores it away.
Επί Διόνυσος άρχεται και γλαύξ της Αθηνάς ψιθυρίζει. Δήμος καταβήσεται εις τον κόσμον. Could Alexios... No. Demos really stand such a provocation?
I guess we're about to find out. The spear of Leonidas is gripped in her hand as Icarus soars above the venue. Cassandra's search doesn't take long. Her target presents himself just beyond the plaza's entrance.
Pericles. Soon enough the cult will claim you.
Okay, just announce it to the world, my guy.
Necessary sacrifice to unify the Greeks.
Protect Pericles!
I cannot believe what has become of you.
You arrived much faster than I thought, Misthios. I should have known better than to trust in that secret code.
He raises the sword of Damocles high, its cold sharp reflection casting halos in the sunlight.
Do not get in my way. I will deal with you once I have Pericles' head.
Demos, leave the Misthios to us. Pericles must be slain.
That's probably the smartest thing he said. Black-clad warriors rush out from the crowd and they cast off their robes to reveal dark armor that glints under the sun. Wow. Truly planned.
Don't run from me again.
Ooh. Cassandra lifts her spear, her body tensing as she readies for the fight to come.
Our war ends today.
You are not alone, Misthios.
Battle cries erupt from all across the festival grounds.
Malaka! Our plan has been discovered. Domitius betrayed us.
The cultist curses as the Abizzoni form their lines.
There is no end to the punishment that awaits him.
Calm down, Orestes. Have faith in the sage's plans. These brutes stand no chance.
I wonder if, I guess we'll have to see who the sage is.
Kill them all.
Well, time to clap them. Yeah, pretty much everyone is stronger in this sense, so we're good.
I like that.
I don't need the first heart. I'll show you.
I mean, we'll see how well it goes, but I doubt it would go bad.
For victory!
Yeah, we're gonna be just fine. 60,000?
Their lives are at my mercy.
Okay, she has a cool ultimate too.
Liberato dal fratello.
Well, I don't think they were expecting that.
I found my sword.
Whose heart is beating so loud? Don't be so furious.
Icarus, eyes on the target.
Nice. Yeah, easy peasy.
I bring you victory, as promised.
After unleashing ultimate, all allied incantations gain 1 rank. Interesting. I probably wouldn't equip that, but the panic-scattering crowd only adds to the chaos of the situation. Made worse by the growing number of cultists that join the fray, keeping the Abizzoni divided.
Sandra, these cultists are hiding among the civilians. We cannot hope to keep the strategos safe here. Get Pericles to safety.
Come on, Mr. President.
You've done all that you could to prevent this, Cassandra. It was my hubris that led us to hold the Dionysia. I must accept my fate.
Not after we've done all this work, my guy. Alexios ascends the stage, confidently casting aside the remaining Abizzoni, his sword humming in his hand.
Fate indeed. Your fate is already foretold, old man. We have arranged each and every moment. Do you
Such great art in Reverse 1999. They do such a good job.
look at the death you have brought on your own people?
The chaos of the fighting has grown into a wild pandemonium.
save yourselves? Run!
What's all the fuss?
Get out of my way, foreigner! I'm not going to die in this.
Panicked festival goers are rushing around the plaza in every direction, complicating the battle even further.
Hold on, madam. You're headed the wrong way.
we let the Dionysia end this way, it will surely bring his wrath down on Athens. I fear the gods more than I fear the blades of men.
You know what? That's a good point. It is a festival for the gods.
Mr. Apple, we need to help Cassandra. What's your plan then? Because I don't see a way to get through that bloody mosh pit. Not that I've ever been to a gig with this many swords.
Ooh.
Maybe not. But there might be some value in looking at this in the same way as one might manage a rowdy music festival.
True.
Even the wildest crowd can be swayed by the right performance.
Double true. She scans the chaotic scene, spying dramatic masks, wreaths of grapevines and ivy, golden statues of gods and heroes, and altars laden with offerings.
What would get their attention? A story, maybe? One of Dionysus's legends? Or maybe a crowd-pleasing epic?
Vertin, if you're in need of some historical suggestions, this apple is ready to assist.
Good job, Mr. Apple. His offer of support rings like a melody in their ears, but it's in his appearance that gives her an idea.
Yes, Mr. Apple. I do believe you are exactly what I need.
Huh? Hear ye, hear ye.
Wait, now, hold on. Will either of you tell me why you've decided to gild me again?
Look at this
I asked
apple.
you to stop wriggling, Mr. Apple. This paint is all we've got left for making our masks.
Fab! Oh, but you missed a spot. A little more gold over here, please.
This should be good. This should be very funny. Hello, welcome. Okay, when he tantalizes our heart, it's through getting drunk. He shows me the art of dancing. A heavily drunk man staggers through the street, leaving chaos wherever he goes. Someone help stop him. The Dionysus hasn't even started yet. Hey, put that jar down. Stop smashing things. Alright. Might as well clear all the side quests before we do the main one.
I don't need the fourth heart.
Wait for
I found
into the
That's your idea.
for victory. They may beg their gods, their lives at my mercy.
Nice.
Stay low profile.
I think we'll get to level 8 at this rate. Alright, Dionysia and the drama competition. The Dionysia began in earnest with a procession to the god's temple, followed by sacrifices and symposium. The next 2 days centered on Dithrium contest, while the final 4 days were dedicated to drama competitions. The Great Dionysia was supervised by the head magistrate known as the Archon, who was assisted by 12 other magistrates. Among his duties, the Archon picked Corrigo, rich Athenian citizens responsible for providing the budget for rehearsals and performance. 2 days before the Dionysus, a ceremony called the Proagon took place where playwrights introduced their work. The Dionysia finally began in earnest with a procession to the god's temple, followed by sacrifices and a symposium. The next 2 days centered on Dithrium contest, while the final 4 days were dedicated to drama competitions. The contest outcomes were decided by 10 judges, who were appointed at random by the Archon. The judges placed their votes in an urn, and 5 of the votes were randomly picked to determine the winner. The Fool. The most important part of the tragedy is the curtain call. The king who just shed blood opens his eyes again. The princess who committed suicide rises once more. Their bows towards the supreme leader make their tragedies complete. Okay, interesting. Make sure, okay, there is something up there. Scutali. Spartans used cipher to communicate during military operations. They wrote on leather strips which were wrapped around a wooden stick. They were so smart. It truly is amazing what the Romans and Greeks were able to do. Just leagues of their own, you know. In the field of cryptography, the Scutali is a device used for transposition ciphers. It involves wrapping a strip of parchment around a cylindrical rod with a message written across the surface. This method was reportedly employed by the ancient Greeks, especially the Spartans, for secure communication during military operations. This device can carry secret information stably at a low cost, yet its disadvantage is also obvious. Anyone can decrypt as long as they have heard of this encryption method. X, this is inspiring. I wonder if it's possible to invent a new kind of Scutali which only those who have never heard of it can decrypt. Interesting. Theater. This was built inside the god sanctuary and introduced Greek theater to the heart of the city. The great works of Euripides, Aeschylus, and Sophocles and Aristophanes were performed there. The theater Dionysus, as it exists today, dates back to the 4th century BCE, when the statesman Lycurgus recognized the sanctuary. It features a circular orchestra with a stone scan or stage in front of it. However, archaeologists believe that the original shape of the orchestra was a square in the Hellenistic period of 67. Or no, 67 marble thrones reserved for city officials were added around the orchestra. At the center of this row was a seat meant for the priest of Dionysus. During the Roman period, a new stage was built in honor of both the god and the emperor Nero, and extra seats of honor were added around the edge of the orchestra. Merceria. Since ancient times, especially when life was hard, people have sought relaxation in music and dance. It is the call of our souls. I truly believe that. There is something truly special about music in general. Alright, I believe this is the final mission, maybe. We'll see.
A song descends from Olympus of an apple gold as the
I hope I don't get copyright strike for this, but
mountain has
oh well.
these boughs. Those two conflict, the fairest and foul.
Must I really be up so high, Captain? Between the thin air and the fumes from this paint, I'm beginning to feel woozy.
That's kind of funny.
Well, whose fault is that for shaking off your old coat? Though, you do look smashing in gold, mate.
If only she knew.
Are you high enough to be visible to the crowd?
I'm bloody well high enough to be sick.
Excellent. Good luck.
Hear thee, I am the golden apple.
Hello, Athens! Allow me to direct your eyes to the skies.
By Zeus! Is that a
It's a floating golden apple.
An offering like that might convince the gods to cleanse our city of its sorrow and pain.
Oi! Wouldn't you like to be the first ones to have their mitts on it? Too bad. I'm getting it first.
No, wait.
We must offer that apple to the great Dionysus.
after her? Don't let this strange foreigner steal our golden apple!
And all shall look to you with great acclaim.
You know what? That bard ain't bad.
Done. Is this also part of your plan?
Ooh, the crowd has emptied from the square, chasing the golden apple as it floats away. Those that remain here have only one purpose and are eager to return to it. Alexios' eye is still fixed on the strange fruit as it disappears into the distance. Slowly, he returns his eyes back to the fight before him. I mean, I think that would stop anyone in their tracks.
You've done this, but don't presume it changes anything. Let's put these tricks aside, Cassandra.
Cassandra's knuckles turn white from her tightened grip.
This isn't what I want, Alexios. We are family.
But it is what I want.
Ooh. Sword meets spear in a shower of sparks. Their battle has begun. Well, time to clown on them.
Straight to the point. I like that.
Alexios, it's not too late to stop.
Oh, that's right. We can't autoplay, probably.
You dare talk like that to a demigod? It's the great Demos in front of you. Worshipped and feared by all Greece. You're just a Misthios with a broken spear. Your life ends here and now. But don't worry. The rest of your friends will join you soon after.
How mean.
Malaka, stop being so thick-headed. What you are doing risks everything and everyone here.
Okay. I just looked up what Malaka means, and it's kind of funny. Malaka or Malakas primarily refers to a highly vulgar Greek slang term, meaning man who, the M word for pleasuring oneself, but used to call someone an idiot or a dummy. However, it also refers to the historical city. That's pretty funny.
And you think I don't want that?
Oh no, we can still do auto battle. Yeah, this guy's screwed. Alexios is done. Look at that with one kick. And an ultimate off the bat, off rip. You're done, son. Or I guess bro in this case. Oh, it was wasted. Wasted. Because now we're in second phase. That sucks. Dang! That's what I want to know. That's crazy. Maybe he is a demigod.
Is that really your last question? They taught me to feel the pain brought by the world. Brought by you. The suffering I've gone through empowers me. Gives me enough strength to return the pain to you. To everyone that wronged me.
Wow. That's sad. Anyway, time to kill him.
Radio waves are everywhere. I'm the support staff.
That didn't even scratch us. Nope.
I shall end your life.
Radio waves are everywhere. Everywhere.
I mean, this is kind of sad, you know? I'm sure if I had a lower level account, it would be a tough battle, but that was kind of pathetic. Playing, the swords of Damocles is sent from the Deimos' hands, and beside it a broken spear is pierced into the soft ground.
Impossible.
Impossible.
Nothing is impossible. Not even redemption.
Not even in the possibilities or in the impossible shop. Sandra's voice is winded but calm. She braces her stance as her legs shake from exhaustion.
You have a chance to choose another path, Alexios. Bury the name Demos and return to who you really are, brother.
Come on, do it. Do it, Alexios.
And you may still have a chance to best me in the future.
Ooh.
The fates have already made their choice. Our destinies must take us on different paths.
That's pretty sad. He reaches for the sword, breathing deep against the pain. But then, as an eagle retracts his talons, he sheaths it.
You will never know a moment of peace, sister. I will kill you.
Dang, what did she do to him, supposedly?
Retreat!
Smoke bombs erupt across the plaza as the cultists flee in every direction. As the clangor of battle fades at last, Pericles emerges from behind a pillar.
You've saved me, Eagle Bearer, and indeed all of Athens.
We cannot be hasty in claiming victory, Pericles. The enemy is not yet defeated. My brother will return.
She presses her hands on her temple, feeling the dull throb of her adrenaline.
The fates will bring what they will. But for now, the battle is won.
Now it's time for some wine. Back to the party.
We'll survive another day. Thanks to you.
I have done my duty as a Misthios. Nothing more. Besides, I said that my services would cost you.
Ooh.
Of course. On matters of payment, my honor is unwavering.
I mean, that gold amulet on around you, that might do.
Across island to see Hippocrates about your injuries. The journey ahead is long, but they say his skills surpass even Apollo's. Oh, and on the subject of the gods...
Yes?
Pericles looks out at the horizon.
What is the nature of that talking apple that appeared over the plaza? Could it be the same golden apple spoken of in myth?
Who knows?
Oh, maybe so.
She stretches out her sore muscles. As she does, a familiar bard appears, racing towards her with a joyful expression.
Oh, if it isn't my dear Cassandra. I wonder if you caught much of the ode I sang.
Ephonia. Well, I admit I've developed a new appreciation for your music.
It's a real lifesaver.
I won't be so stingy with my applause in the future.
Wonderful. Does that mean you'll finally let me compose a song about you, Cassandra?
No, not that. Never that.
Regulus already has that on her, apparently. A good mercenary tries to never reveal her weaknesses.
Now, have you seen our friends?
Meanwhile...
Vertin, how much longer? Oh, until we can stop running?
It might be stupid to say this, Reverse 1999 in a lot of ways is really just Fate Grand Order light, isn't it? Matching the concern of a nervous and sickly voice.
Very much interested.
I mean, it's time traveling, meeting different people, different eras. You're not summoning them, but you're still summoning somewhat. Yeah, the frantic mob chasing them down does not yet seem to have diminished.
Keep a stiff upper lip, you two. And if all goes well, I'll make sure to requisition some sherry and Dr. Papa to celebrate.
Ooh,
And a whole bunch of records.
that does sound nice. It's funny that Dr. Pepper is the joke. The end. We did it. Surely there's an after, though, isn't there? Yeah. The cult of Cosmos has retreated from Athens after you foiled their attempt to assassinate Pericles, yet they are still plotting something in other regions. Tap to open the map of Greece. Oh! There are a total of 5 regions on the map, each one unlocks after the previous one is cleared. The mercenary in Capolonia may have clues that will lead you to the cultist. Keep tracking the cultist or complete the adventure in Athens. It's your decision to make. I guess we complete this first. What is this? Conquest battles involve fighting numerous enemies. Both sides possess morale. Okay. I'm gonna do this real quick and go use the restroom. So I will be right back.
Wait for the
I found it.
I hear something.
They may beg their gods. Their lives are at my mercy.
You see it coming. Adios, straniero.
Liberato da fratello.
Tapping out calms people down.
Eyes on the target.
Wait for
I'll
me.
show
Into it. My sword is the only guide I
It will be over before
I
you feel
never
it.
miss.
You'll see it coming. Non voltarti indietro. You'll see it coming.
Very good.
I shall end your life. Wait, even up my sword.
Whose heart is beat?
I found my target.
Liberato da fratello.
You should feel proud. Get out of my way. Once into...
I'll show you.
Wait for the right moment. Let the earth tremble.
Talking out calms people down.
Liberato dalla paura. Non voltarti indietro. Addio, straniero. You'll see it coming. Abbraccia la morte.
We should listen. Whose heart?
My sword is the... Even Apollo bows before me.
Secrets always hide in careless words. Listen carefully.
Kill them all.
Non voltarti indietro. Liberato dalla paura.
Wait for the...
Whose heart?
My sword. Even Apollo bows before me.
Talking out calms people
Addio,
down.
straniero.
And you should feel proud. They'll die faster that way. One, my sword, even of my sword, is the only guide I... Let the earth tremble.
Very good.
Let
Very
the weak
good.
unite.
Radio waves are
They'll die
everywhere.
faster that way.
Everywhere.
Let the weak unite.
Whose heart? I hear something. The story begins with a battle dog. He did this first.
They may beg their gods. Their lives are at my mercy.
You'll see it coming.
Don't be so furious.
Addio, straniero.
Agents have gone.
Non voltarti
Common
indietro.
sense.
Addio, straniero.
I am destined for victory.
Perfect timing. That was great. Also, Gojo, that was pretty funny. Oh my goodness, gold. Sweet, Yeah, sorry about that, everyone. And it's so weird. Whenever I come back, it causes the stream to lag. Maybe because it has to render me or something. No, the audio bitrate is the issue. Never mind. Okay, consider as 2 pieces of poisons of the Hidden Fangs gear. When an ally attacks an enemy with poison, cast poison fusion immediately. Okay, so here's what we can do. Obviously, we're giving her the poison. And we almost, I think, have enough. Yeah, we need one more piece. No matter. When attacking, Cassandra gains penetration. When enemy loses their shield, deals max HP. When entering battle with higher exploration level than the enemies, all allies gain lurk and dodge. Perfect. We're gonna do that one. During a mythical creature battle, all allies assassinate bonus +5. Interesting. Might as well. Sweet. Ooh, we get a mask.
Straight to the point. I like that.
Oh, and now everyone's disappeared. Sweet.
I'll show you.
So now we're even stronger.
Here's something.
Adios, straniero.
It's time to say goodbye.
Is this poison as well?
Really? I'll be back.
Oh. Now I believe this is the final mission in this section, right? Or not? We're getting Ezio set. Is that really how the story ends? Is just like that? I mean, I guess it could.
I don't need the hide.
Wait for the into the dark.
I found
My sword is the only guide I need.
They beg their gods. Their lives at my mercy.
Nice.
You'll see it coming.
Talking out tends to go
It'll be
down.
over before you feel it. Non voltarti indietro. Addio, straniero.
Yeah, they do not stand a chance. It's kind of unfair almost, you know.
Even a pot. My sword is the only guide I need.
Liberato dal fratello. You'll see it coming.
Goodbye.
It's time to say goodbye.
Considered a two-piece of the broken spear for characters equipped with Ezio's gear when entering battle gain 100 stacks of verb. Okay. Let's go. So now that's still poison. Of course we're giving Ezio's gear. We'd be silly not to. So now we have the broken spear already. And then we need only one more good hidden fang piece. Even more.
Your only choice is to kneel.
It's kind of interesting that they're giving sets.
I don't need the hide.
Into the dark. Wait for the right.
I'll show you.
My sword is the only guide I need.
You'll see it coming. Addio,
15,
straniero.
oh, 7,
They beg
or is that?
their lives.
Jeez Louise, this is some crazy damage. Yeah, I think they're dead.
Fratello.
Into this.
I found my
Wait for the. Even Apollo bows before me.
Liberato dalla paura.
Don't be so furious.
Icaros. Find your mark.
You'll see it coming.
55,000 just on a basic hit.
Che la morte ti dia la pace che cercavi. Requiescat in pace.
Cool. And we're getting, what's it called, 2 from it, so it's kind of a win-win. 94%. We're just gonna peek at the next one, though, real quick. So is there still a story going on? No, okay. We're just gonna skip this. Because this is something I guess I'll do in my own time, since it's not actual story. Unfortunately. So we'll finish the main line. And then I will do that in my off time. If only we could get people to carry more though, you know? But it is what it is.
I don't need the hiding.
Into the dark. Wait for the...
I found...
Even Apollo bows before me.
For victory!
Dang, 62,000. I love how she has an instant ult pretty much as well.
Liberato dal fratello.
Ooh, this is like a big battle, huh?
I'll show you.
My source. Liberato dalla paura.
Caros, find your mother.
Addio, straniero. Let
Ooh, that guy's a little tough.
It doesn't have gun. It's called common sense.
you see it coming.
Ooh, that probably biggest amount of damage dealt too.
Wait for the...
Who's hard?
Even Apollo bows.
I found my target. The hunt begins.
Oh my gosh.
It's time to say goodbye. Don't miss me, really. I'll be back.
I guess maybe we'll get everyone on Ezio gear because we don't have Cassandra's yet. But I don't know why they haven't given out the whole poison set. We must find it in the other areas. You know what? You can have Ezio Sash. And you, for now, can have Ezio's chest piece. It's now 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, we need to find the one that instantly gives the ultimate, though. There we go. So now Ezio off bat will get it.
Your only choice is to kneel.
Watch, he's just gonna pop it like that.
Abbraccia la morte.
Crazy! It's not gonna... I guess we should have saved it, but oh well. The true assassin is here.
I don't need the hide.
Into the dark.
I found...
Wait for...
That's your idea.
For victory!
Darn, it's all wasted this turn.
Their lives are at my mercy.
Talking out calms people down.
Liberato dalla paura.
At least we get tons of buffs on them and debuffs.
Addio, straniero.
Break it.
Portarti indietro.
Oh no!
Into the darkness.
Yeah, he's still not gonna stand a chance though.
Only guide.
The hunt begins.
Nice. I like that move, whatever she has.
Destined for victory.
Okay, so this area is cleared, I believe. Okay, 100%. Maybe it might be worth clearing this quickly. I don't know. Nice, we got Cassandra's thing. Why can't we level it up? That's great. That's very lucky. Or I don't know if it's lucky or not, but I'll take it as lucky. Let's see if we can skip this fast and then just clear missions. I mean, so far so good, actually. But first... Okay, already at level 60, but that's because she's just the token person. So, I guess because not too many people are here tonight, probably by the looks of it, I'll probably just switch the Fate Grand Order stream to tomorrow, and we're just gonna mix it up and then I'll do the mainline story for Reverse 1999. Hello, welcome. I hope you're having a good night so far. We have just finished the campaign for Reverse 1999 Assassin's Creed Collab. I was kind of seeing how long this would take. You know what, we're already at 33%. I guess we can kind of breeze through it. I can do whatever I like. I think we're gonna go Fate. Because it at least seems consistently that, I know I shouldn't necessarily be following the metrics, but Fate Grand Order is doing a lot better, and the last 2 or 3 Reverse 1999 streams have not been doing nearly as well, so... I'm probably gonna wrap it up after this match, and then just call it, I guess, early for the night, since my task is pretty much done. Because now this is kind of just, the boring part. Crazy damage, though, too. We'll see if we have enough for another summon, though, of course. After we kill this dolphin. A creepy-looking dolphin. No, I understand. I mean, if it makes you feel better, I wouldn't stream something if I didn't want to stream it. I will say the motivation does lie a little bit in response, but it is a lot harder to stream to an empty crowd versus a crowd that actually talks back, you know? Which is why the Fate streams are so enjoyable, because it's just a group of fun people. There we go. This is what I wanted to. Yeah, I saw that recent. I watched that. I don't. Oh, we got the apple skin. That's awesome. I don't want to be. I mean, everyone's dogpiling on Ludwig right now for other things. I thought it was so. I thought it was so disingenuous what he was trying to do with that video. If that makes any sense, because I guess someone on the ground level who started at 0, it's just kind of silly for him to do the video that he did. I didn't find it very accurate to what he was actually. I found it more disingenuous, and it wasn't. I think he was just trying to save face, I guess is what I'm trying to say. With all his controversy, to be like, I get it, smaller streamers, it is hard. I'm so grateful to my fans, who I love and adore, and please don't hate me. But I'm not the biggest fan of Ludwig, so... Not like he's gonna hear me say that either, by the way, but it is what it is, you know? Yeah, I can see what he was trying to do, but I feel like the idea is fundamentally flawed. Well, I'm gonna do streaming from 0 with my face on it, and then I don't want to too conspiratorial or anything like that, but it was such a well-fabricated video that he was able to solve a lot of quote-unquote controversies he's been having lately. Like, there was the whole thing with the Ludwig games, how he didn't include any black creators or anything like that, and then he just so happens to, you know, find a streamer on stream. Not saying, you know, it couldn't happen, but there was that. There was the well, I actually do appreciate my fans, and then people saying he's disingenuous and stuff like that, and that's all he was repeating throughout his video. I don't know. I didn't like the video, but I don't really like Ludwig either, but I only watched it because he had one good video about being a Twitch streamer before, but he has definitely forgotten his ways. At least in my opinion. I think we might have enough for another summon too. So I'm gonna cap out Alexios. Personally, you're fine with Ludwig, but everyone has their own opinion. I just think, I've never met him in person, so I shouldn't talk about it. But from what I've seen, I just don't really find him that genuine. And then I really don't support, like the stuff he does with Hassan and stuff like that, or his support for Hassan, or lack thereof. You know, I think he's just kind of a fence sitter. Which is fine, I understand, but I think you should be able to share your opinions freely and not worry about losing your whole career and stuff like that. But I'm sure if I was at least a quarter of as successful as he is, I would be trying to keep it as much as he is as well, so.
Do you have some work for me? Something you need, maybe, or someone you need?
Well, this sucks. I gotta do a lot of engraving. The old-fashioned way. There we go. And then we ascend. Okay, perfect. So now she has her special thing. Can we continue with our ability points? Probably not. We'll see real quick. We'll test. Oh, okay, sweet. We can max it out all the way. Awesome. Now we go see if we can summon. So I can finally get Villa. Okay, we do not have enough to summon, but maybe if we're lucky. Oops.
Was she bashing me?
And of course, to each their own. I'm not saying. Well, I doubt if I said don't watch Ludwig, people would follow that, but you know what I'm trying to say. Everyone's free to watch and enjoy who they want to watch. I'm just... For some reason, that video just rubbed me the wrong way. That's all. Oh, we're just a little shy. You know what? I guess we'll clear a few more missions and then summon and then call it for a night. Also, I guess I didn't need to waste my stuff either because it my energy, because drama in Athens didn't require any, which is kind of lucky. I'm gonna skip through this, go over here, skip through that, kill the cultist. With ease, mind you. This will be a walk in the park. Ultimate off bat. Which is very nice.
Into the...
I found...
Wait for the... Even Apollo bows before me.
And then just wipe them.
They may beg their gods. Their lives.
Little crab thing. There's some definitely interesting models used in this one compared to the last one. The first half of the collab.
I am destined for victory.
Darn, I thought I would get something from that. Clues to be found. Maybe here. Nope. Maybe here. Nope. Maybe we won't get it tonight. We'll see. I think I need 120 more. Leave it to me. Oh. The wild steps.
Your only choice is to...
Maybe we won't finish that Venom set by the looks of it. No more drops from the event since you cleared it already, so I don't get any more drops. That's unfortunate. Not even for like clearing like a section of a city they won't give me anymore.
Stay low profile.
That sucks. I'm surely I'll get something for clearing this, right? If I can, anyway. What percent am I at? 76%. We'll find out real quick. After we clear this section, if I don't get any, that'll just be it for the night. Oh. A mythical creature. A Skyla. Challenge them to win recognition of Artemis. That sounds kind of interesting. We'll see how well this goes. I assume very well since we get an ultimate right off the bat.
I like that.
A tragic opening. Oh. Barely doing any damage. Well, this might be a little tougher than I thought.
I hear something.
Let's see if she does more damage. Okay, she's doing a little bit better. Just some more special gameplay. Yeah, it's busy work. But at least, you know, I think story-wise, the first part was a little bit better with Ezio than it is with Cassandra. It seemed a little more, even though it was still heavy, it seemed more lighthearted, and more jovial and jokey, and not taken as seriously as the one with Ezio. And the mystery wasn't nearly as great either. Ooh, that almost did damage. Ezio is truly just a tank, though. Oh, we get another ultimate. And now we should even do more damage.
Radio waves are everywhere.
Die.
Everywhere.
I shall end your life.
Okay, kind of pretty and cool. And actually people dealt some damage, so that's nice. We got a little scratch. Of course, more shields as well.
I hear something. Agents have gone.
Okay, this shield is kind of crazy. If we somehow die to this, that'll be not very good. Come on, Ezio. Not looking good. She's regenerating more than I can deal damage, which is really surprising.
Always hide in careless words. Listen carefully.
May beg their gods, their lives.
Can we break the shield? I guess we'll find out. Guess not.
Death comes for us all.
Maybe. There we go. So many moves.
I'll show you. For victory!
Let the weak unite. Leave me die.
It's crazy how much damage some people are dealing compared to others. You can definitely tell who the heavy hitters are on my team. Come on, I just want to earn Athena's favor. Okay, sweet. Another ultimate.
Into the darkness. Wait for the right moment.
Balloon party.
With the battle dogs, who did this first?
Nice. Barely any damage. Not nice. Okay, better amount of damage. Perfect.
We'll see it coming.
Again? Oh. Oh, this is great. This sucks. I thought it was one and done, but we gotta just go until we can't anymore.
I never miss.
Alright. I concede. I'll do that in my own time. I am not waiting for that. We gained some of her favor. Still not enough to get anything. No clear drops yet. But maybe. Nice, reputation up. Perfect. Some creepy dogs. If only he had an AoE attack, but it is what it is. I do like how it's different depending on what weapon he has too.
I don't need the hiding. I found.
Wait for the rush.
So that's your idea.
For victory!
Nice.
May beg their gods.
Cleared all chapter 3 yet? No, not yet. No, yes. We're on chapter 4 now. I can show you after this this section where I am, and then we'll probably continue that next week. Okay, we'll just do this real quick. Okay, that's... Okay, perfect. So now, 100%, we did not get any more. I guess you were right, unfortunately. Whoops, wrong section.
Matilda is, of course, the best.
We are on episode 11 of chapter 4.
Bougie parfumée.
So we're almost there. We're doing a good amount.
Super. Décoration terminée.
Well, maybe this is where I'm stopping. The game might have just crashed.
Montre-moi l'avenir, s'il te plaît.
Well, I guess on that note, everyone. Thank you for watching. I'll be streaming Fate Grand Order tomorrow. I have done that. I can show you how far. No, it disconnected. Yeah, I've done at least 3 or 4 waves of that section. So, however far that is, I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed the free stuff. So that's been good. The drops. But yeah, I guess I'll be streaming Fate Grand Order tomorrow, and sweet. And then that'll probably be it for the week because it's my dad's birthday Friday, and then obviously gonna spend the day with him and stuff like that. So, but again, I'll probably say that tomorrow as well. And then I'm not sure about Monday. I'm pretty sure I'll be fine to stream Monday, but we'll see. If anything changes, check the Discord or check YouTube. Links in the description. There will be posts if for some reason I can't stream. So, and I hope this isn't gray hair. I've noticed it on camera. Maybe it's just a blonde spot. I do have one on my head, so it would make sense. I'm getting old, I guess. These games are too stressful. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good night or day wherever you are. And I've been Boog Dagoom. Thank you for watching. May God bless you and peace. Have a good rest of your night, everyone.